All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. Well, DC, you better work quickly here because Frankie Edgar with that patented sprint to the octagon, I know you've taken a page out of his book.
It's a wrestling thing, Jay. Wrestlers want to get down to business, and that is what Frankie Edgar is all about. He is Jersey strong to his bone. Frankie is a guy that even when it looks like he's out of it, he can continue to press forward and get the goal accomplished. When he got dropped and hurt by Gray Maynard way back before he became champion, he was able to build himself back into that fight and secure a draw. And then the second time they fought, same thing, but he was the one that got the finish. They call him the little engine that could, because you can never tell Frankie Edgar there's something he can't do.
It was about 10 years ago he won the UFC lightweight championship in Abu Dhabi. Truly one of the fighters that embraced fighting at his natural weight before it was in vogue. The answer, Frankie Edgar, back in yet another big UFC spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Frankie the Answer
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we get another look at Michael Johnson. Round 1 is underway. He's been in there with some of the best in the sport and has gotten wins against some of the best guys. Never been knocked out. That chin figures to be tested here tonight. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
All right, now they separate. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Johnson. Oh, Edgar comes in and lands, and now he gets out. This is a hard guy to get a beat on, DC, I would think, because he's there and then he's not. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. Oh, shoots for a takedown again, misses again.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Nice job by him there as he continues to keep his opponent to the outside. He told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, I have to control the center of the octagon. So far, so good.
Oh, he's doing a great job. His opponent back is always facing the cage.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Huge takedown. Half guard now. 1 minute to go in the round. All right, rinse and repeat here late round one as another takedown materializes. The opposition has had nothing resembling an answer.
No, he hasn't shown him any defense. So what's he going to do? Continue down the path. It's been a beautiful performance to watch by this guy.
Edgar's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, that's got to be it. Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, so that is that round in the books. Johnson's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Big power shot there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Big hook. Superman punch now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top, and certainly used his length well in that situation. And now some distance as they pull apart. Shooting for a takedown here. He is stuffed. Johnson's elbow is blocked. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your body between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control him.
Man, there is no time to reset defensively.
Oh, wait a second, John. I think he might have the arm triangle. He's getting close here. He's got to drop his chest to try to finish the submission.
Oh, somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient And he's defending these submissions.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, another strike lands from the top. 10 minutes down.
Let this guy know who you are.
All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Strong. A kick to the body. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up tonight.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started. That was a slick transition.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John. Knee on belly. He's laying it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Big ground and pound.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Johnson getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Lands with the ground and pound.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
This is a terrible position. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Edgar's right back to the full mount here. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edgar. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Final seconds of round 3.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, well timed with that too. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. Yep. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Edgar. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Side control. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Johnson getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. And he's back up. And the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Final seconds of the round. Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Edgar. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
You got 5 more minutes to victory. I need you to get in there and be all over it. You can do anything for 5 minutes. Let's put the pace on this.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
You know what it is? Round 5. And that one certainly found the target. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh my goodness! Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he hurt very bad.
Big shots here. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to. Nice punch lands.
Well, he gets back to the high cross.
Yep, John, that was a beautiful takedown the moment ago. But now, he's got to secure this position because if he doesn't, it's all wasted.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very
He's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Fighter is in half guard.
getting them out here.
Good work from the top here by Johnson.
Right in the side control, yep.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position. It's tight. It looks like the arm triangle is getting very close. Now
One of the greatest title fights you will see. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Frankie the Edgar Edgar.
All right, so some people thought maybe Frankie Edgar had lost a step. I'm no fighter, but from what I saw tonight after he gets this win, certainly a guy who's got plenty of fight left.
I mean, he looked as good as he's ever looked in this